What are all these people doing in my living room? Hello out there in television land. I can't believe that we're here once again. You know what you got to do? You got to pull back a little bit, get a little bit more of a shot of me. You're in too tight. Darling, how are you? This is once again me, Shell, and this is the Eclectic Mind. And my guest this evening, in his own right, is a classic.
You directing also?
What? My guest is who?
You're directing also.
Oh, I'm directing also. Okay, I guess we brought him out already. Okay, my guest is a classic. He has the classic ability to pinstripe the greatest hot rods in California, Tommy Otis.
How are you? Nice
Tommy,
to meet you, Shel.
a pleasure. I'm directing too, by the way. From the position here, they got you on camera 3, and you know who's on first and what's on second. You know what? You look like, I think it's like, what's his name? Not Pacino, Joe Pesci.
No.
That's who you
without
look
the
like.
wallet.
Without the wallet. Yeah. But anyhow, okay. Let's get back to who Tommy is. Tommy is the best pinstriper on the West Coast today, and he runs right up there with those people that know anything about classic pinstriping. What's his name?
Von Dutch. Kenneth Howard, a.k.a. Von Dutch.
Kenneth Howard. He wasn't related to the Howards from the Three Stooges, was he?
No. Howard Sprague, though, from the Mayberry RFD show.
There you go. Kenneth
Howard
Von Dutch. And all you people out there that wear all that clothes, give me camera 2. All those people out there that know of the Von Dutch clothing and all of that kind of stuff would understand that that's just a setup. The man was a brilliant pinstriper, worked with Tommy on occasion.
We striped together at a Rat Fink reunion hosted by the late, great Ed Roth at the Kim Diedick Sign Shop in 1984, and that was in Fullerton, California. It was great.
So, tell us a little bit about, you started where?
I started in Baldwin, Long Island, and at the age of 12, I knew I was going to come to Southern California and be a hot rodder and pinstriper and customizer. And I was taught by a great striper in Long Island, Frank Bird from Baldwin. And I guess everybody's inspiration in Long Island, in the city in general, was the great Andy Souther Jr., who moved to California in 1958, 57, 58, and went to work for Peterson Publishing for the great Hot Rod and Custom magazines.
Did 57, 58, California was the international hub of custom cars with flames, everything. A lot was being done with paint and a lot of trick stuff, right?
Everything post-war. You know, right after World War II, there was hot rodding before then, but right after World War II and the Depression, and they went into World War II, and everybody came out, they're full of energy, and everything exploded. Mr. Peterson, the late Bob Peterson, came out with Hot Rod magazine.
He just died.
Just passed away. Mr. Parks, Wally Parks, came out with the NHRA. Also just passed.
Yeah.
These are the cornerstones of Southern California and hot rodding nationwide.
Yeah. These were the guys that, along with Bill France, who did NASCAR, these were the guys that brought us to where we are today in the motoring lifestyle.
That's right. Yeah. Automotive sports.
In the motorsports lifestyle, yeah.
And the custom car culture.
Yeah. Now, Peterson reminds me a lot of Hugh Hefner with Playboy, you know, a magazine empire or
An unbelievable empire and a gentleman,
Yeah.
a class act,
Absolutely.
a classy. We're going to miss him. We miss him greatly.
yeah. The museum is down on Wilshire
Museum.
Boulevard.
My friend Stephen Young is the chairman of the board of the foundation of the Peterson
yeah.
Automotive Museum.
You know Dick Messer?
Yes,
He's
very
a friend
well.
of mine.
Very well.
Absolutely.
Great
Dick
guy.
Messer was in the Army with a very close friend of mine.
kidding.
Yeah, absolutely.
world.
It is a small world. Anyhow, let's take a look, if we could, at one of the cars that you did was this 32 Ford, I believe. And now, did you do the flames on this one?
I built that car along with Rick Cressy of Tri-C Engineering out in Valencia.
Yeah.
And that car put us on the map in '93.
What is it?
It's a 1932 all-steel Ford Highboy Roadster. Highboy indicates that it doesn't have any fenders. It's on top of the chassis. It's not channeled. Fenders are off. It had a 327, two barrels. It had a 4-speed Muncie transmission and a quick change rear. We got 13 magazine covers with that, which is
Really?
almost impossible to do today.
I was going to ask you if that had been in any of the magazines back in the
13
day.
covers.
Really?
In the middle of my late dear departed friend Boyd's, the billet, in the middle of the billet craze, that car brought old school hot rodding back at a high dollar level.
Yeah, yeah. That was, I love those. I grew up with all of those kind of cars. And for me, I didn't get out here till way after you. Well, no, not
No,
really.
just 2
No,
years
that's true.
after me,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. But it was always my dream
Right.
because of the motorsports that was out here.
Right.
That, you know, this was it. Barris with the Batmobiles.
Terrific.
And all of that
These
kind
are
of
all
stuff.
big names.
Yeah.
The Barris family's a great family. You have the Dean Jeffries, Junior Herschel Conway, the best car painter, Ed
Dean
Roth.
Jeffries, I heard, is the guy who invented flames and louvers.
No, not true.
No?
No, actually, louvers from the aircraft business. They came.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, and flames were done as early as the 40s.
Really?
And
It
they
was-
didn't look like the flames today. They had their own jig-jaggy shape.
Yeah.
But they
But
developed.
the flames in the 40s were real flames. They could only do it once.
Yeah. The
Right? I
fires.
mean, you know,
That's
you
right.
got to do the car once
one-
and flames,
yeah.
the oil, and the
It's
everything.
a dying act.
It was a
Then
yeah.
after that, you have a fire sale.
That's right. Oldest timing, hot rod timing association in the world.
A CTA.
California
Right.
Timing Association, Southern California Timing,
Right.
and anybody out there that's interested in motorsports, and I'll just put this commercial, you go look up on the web, Southern California Timing Association, go to Il Mirage and see one of their events. If you're a machine person, did you ever go there?
Sure.
The wildest shit in the world they run out there.
There's so many different branches of this hobby and sport. The antique guys, the sports car guys, the lowrider guys,
Yeah. Oh,
the
yeah.
custom car guys,
Yeah.
the hot rodders, the drag
And
racers.
now on top of that, you deal in the motorcycle people.
Motorcycle people,
that come
huge.
right down. Yeah, it's the love of motorsports. The love of motorsports in this part of the world especially, but I see it, Florida is big because you have the year-round stuff, but and this is a guy, I'll throw a name out because I worked for him years ago when I was back east, is Joel Rosen with Motion.
Motion was from Baldwin, and I was raised and bred in Baldwin.
Yeah.
And he was the rod god, the street machine guy.
That's right. Joel built Cobras,
and we
and
went
he
to
had
National Speedway in
Corvettes.
Santa Mauritius and Englishtown and
Yep.
the Hamptons.
Wait, Hamptons, what was it? What was the one in the Hamptons? What was the
eighth
name
of a
of it?
mile track. I forget the
Yeah,
name.
yeah. But because they
Yeah.
had the sports car track,
Right.
you had
Freeport
Bridgehampton.
Stadium for the stock car races.
Somebody we know and love owned Freeport Stadium. Their family owned
Casper
Freeport.
Butterfuco
Yep,
owned
absolutely.
Freeport Stadium.
Yep, yeah.
And,
I found that out. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Casper was a great guy. Casper was a great guy.
See, when I was back there, I was a little kid. My older brother ran Freeport. He ran novice at Freeport.
Oh, did he? Yeah.
And I didn't know any of those people
had-
until we got out here, you know.
They had even Brooklyn even had midget race cars, a midget race car track.
Where? Sheepshead Bay was an old track years ago.
There was an old track there, and then there was S&S Speed Shop in Brooklyn.
Did you ever go to the Polo Grounds when they were running
No, I was
stock
too-
cars
I
there?
was- no,
That
no.
was a trip.
Yeah.
When the Giants left, they made it a track.
Yeah.
They actually did. Anyhow, let's talk a little bit about who Tommy is and the things that interest you, and then a lot of it I don't really give a shit about, but we're here so we can talk. Okay? Because one of the things I found interesting when we met was just the breadth and width of your nose. No. The breadth and width of your knowledge.
Panoramic. The nose is panoramic.
Panoramic.
And I'm getting the shittiest camera angle ever.
I know.
My nose has 2 zip codes.
That's it. Is that what
Thank
it is?
you.
I didn't know that.
I was hoping the black jacket and the
No, you
Just for
look,
Men would
like
stand
Al
out a little.
Pacino and Joe Pesci in drag. That's
you.
what it is,
Al Cheesecake.
Al Cheesecake. I love
There
him.
you
That
go.
new picture he's got coming. He's
Great,
the
yeah.
best.
88 minutes.
Pacino. 88. Yeah,
If
that
I
new
could go
one.
88 minutes, I'd have a new record. Forget
oh
about
my
it.
God, absolutely. But
Who Tommy Otis is? A little big shot, over opinionated big mouth.
I want you to tell me how you feel, Tommy.
But
That's
other
what I
than
want to hear.
Typical New Yorker, Greek Orthodox, and not off the docks.
Not off the docks. No, let me ask you a question. Is it true what they say about Greeks and all that?
There's 2 kinds
Not
of
for
Greeks,
nothing.
Greek gods and goddamn Greeks, and you could choose which one you think I am.
You know what Roosevelt said, don't you?
Roosevelt.
And him too.
Yeah.
You know what Hitler said about Roosevelt, that Jew bastard? He said, Roosevelt said, I've been in war and I've been in Eleanor. I prefer war.
I prefer war. Yeah, well.
Eleanor Roosevelt was the only woman who could eat an apple from the inside out.
I actually, yeah, it's true. Going through a picket fence. But you know,
Juno. Right away starts with the Jews. Juno?
I grew up in a Jewish neighborhood.
Nobody's perfect.
I painted Eleanor Roosevelt's Buick convertible with the title and the papers in Long Island.
Oh, after the fact.
Oh, way after the fact.
Yeah,
The GNS
yeah.
Automotive on Grand Avenue.
Really?
Yeah.
Would it belong to Eleanor?
Yeah, had the documentation and everything.
Very nice, very nice. You know, that's how they named that place. 3 old Jewish women got around. How do you like this place? Very nice, very nice.
Very nice.
Bada bing. Okay. Anyhow, bring up the Tommy Pinstripe picture. I'm tired of talking to him
See, that's
already.
my Fidel Castro stage.
Yeah. Now, this is you in your Fidel Castro phase with the beard. Right. Tell me about this car. What was this car?
This was my first piece of shit hot rod. It was a piece of shit, but
was it out here or
no,
Long
New
Island?
York. This is Long Island, but it was my car, you know. And it went from primer, a real total piece of junk, and here it's a little more of a refined piece of junk. It was a channeled 34 Cabriolet on 34 rails, welded and bolted to the body, which is a no-no. And when it was in primer, I actually drove it to Tulsa, Oklahoma from Baldwin and back. And then I went to S&S Speed Shop, hit a curb with the tire.
It had to shake it to pieces.
Broke the pitman arm, and I could have been killed. And here I was, 80 miles an hour, over 3,000 miles round trip.
You know, that's
hot
cars
rodding,
like
folks.
this.
That's hot rodding.
And we've all been through this. If we would have the cars, that we would have had the cars,
I would have
that
kept
we
the
would have
black
had
car.
then.
I would have kept the black Roadster, my signature car.
Oh yeah.
That was my tea bucket. Are we showing that one?
No.
No.
No. Now we're showing it because you wanted it.
Because I said something.
That's
that was
it.
my red Model T bucket that I got in the LA Roadster Club with. And that car was called the Flivver, which is slang for jalopy.
I know. A flivver is a colloquialism for a jalopy.
That's right. Went to colloquial school P32.
That's right. And you learned catechism and shit like that.
And Ash Wednesday on Tuesday.
That's right, on Yontif. I could never
Now,
figure
the High
out.
Holy Days are coming.
No. Passover's coming. The High Holy Days are in September.
Okay. What are you doing for Ash Wednesday?
For Ash Wednesday? I was wondering why there's people, I thought it was like a third
Yeah,
eye, you know?
Schmutz,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's right. By the way, not for nothing. This is a live call-in talk show as opposed to a dead call-in talk show. And I would like for some of you people, I couldn't even, you see, when I do this show with a broad with big tits, at least I get Phil to call up and he says,
Now
you know,
you're going to get some guy
insults.
picking lint out of his navel.
That's it. I got
hockey
3
puck.
guys sitting there sucking down a beer through a straw. Yeah. Hey, can I have another slice of pizza, Margaret? You know, I got 3 guys named Anthony watching the show tonight. Anthony, you know. Anyhow, let me ask you a question, because I just came back and we had this discussion over lunch the other day. Tommy took me out for lunch. We shared a half a tuna fish
It was
sandwich.
unbelievable. It was a tuna fist sandwich.
The man goes for nickels like they're manhole covers. I couldn't believe it.
Unbelievable.
Anyhow.
The Golden Arches.
Oh.
Let me tell you.
Hey.
Go to Arby's, have the roast beef.
I was in China last week, and we had this discussion. Now, I got to tell you something. After a week, a Halo statue.
Yeah.
Caller.
Yes, sir.
Phil.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. What's going on, guys?
You need to talk up. I can't hear you. What's your name?
James Hoffman.
James, are you into cars and pinstriping and flames and stuff like that?
Oh, absolutely, man.
Don't get shy. Did I scare you? Hello?
We lost Jimmy, just like Jimmy Hoffa. He's
All right,
gone.
yeah. Hey,
He's gone. He's buried Meadowlands.
that's it. He got scared. He ran away. He's in the Meadowlands. He's at the track. Anyhow,
Well, Jimmy, welcome to the club.
one of the things that going to China, we had this discussion.
Right.
First of all, after spending 4 days in China, when you see the Twin Arches or you see Burger King,
Sure.
you're ready to kiss the guy's feet.
It's heaven, isn't
Oh,
it? Yeah, we
God,
noticed that.
if I never see
Australia.
another noodle and another rice kernel, and they got some stuff over there, I got to tell you, they got some stuff.
Real Chinese food
That
is so
is-
much different than
Oh, there's some stuff that don't have
Americanized.
names on it.
yeah.
You know, there's a guy, you know what those chopsticks are for? They stab it before they serve it to
before
you.
they kill it?
Oh, this thing is coming out, and it had things coming out of the plate, and then they give you these eggs that are black.
That's good.
No, it's not good. The eggs that are black, they come over, and I said to
Oh,
the
those
girl,
are the 100-year-old eggs my son talks about.
1,000-year-olds,
1,000-year-old eggs. Is the shelf
yeah.
life good on that?
yeah, right.
Can
And
you get salmonella from that?
the lady behind the counter, I says, "These are 1,000-year-old eggs?" She goes, "They're not that old." I said, "They as old as you?" She goes, 4 teeth.
Yeah,
You know how
4
you can tell real Chinese people? There was 20 of them in a room. There was 6 teeth among
You know
them.
what the greatest pickup line in an Okie bar is? Nice tooth.
Nice tooth. Is
Thank
that
you.
what it is? What? I mean, do you think they're going to take over the world like in the next 50 years, 60
I think
years?
the United States.
What do you think? What's going on with
I
this
think,
country?
first of all, let me ask you,
Pacino,
you
tell
just
me.
got back from China. Let me ask you a question. Why has MSG got such a bad rap in this country? Why?
I don't know.
It gives
I
you a
think-
headache. It
yeah,
makes you
it's
dizzy.
good.
It makes the food spiced up. Why?
Yeah.
Why is everybody down on
They're down.
monosodium
It's like a
glutamate?
poison. I don't know, but to me, it never
To me,
bothered
it's
me.
like creosol. It keeps everything fresh. It's beautiful. You
Never
look good.
bothered me.
Good.
I just had a.
You're shaking much better.
That's it.
I think the country is in deep shit. I think that there's not one person. It doesn't matter.
You got to do me a favor.
Yeah.
I want you to put your hands like this, and I want you to say to me, "Say hello to my little friend."
Say hello to my little friend.
I love it. It's
Thank
so
you.
beautiful.
Lucy, you can't be in the show.
No, no, Ricky Ricardo, you're not. Pacino, maybe. You know.
Yeah, that's please.
So,
So
anyhow,
anyway,
yeah,
I
let's
think the
talk about
country's
that.
in trouble. It's a great country, always been a great country, but we're choking on our own greed, our own stupidity. Europe hates us, hates our foreign policy. We're borrowing way too much money from China. We're giving it to the Arabs for oil. We're selling out everybody. We got the guy running around in Thousand Oaks with Countrywide, walking around like he's a cockamamie nut. He's going
Yeah.
to get a slap on the wrist. He's still going to wind up a billionaire in a tanning booth with a bad face job.
Isn't
Where
it
are we
amazing?
going? We are the first generation that can't do, I'm 51, can't do as good as my father did financially.
Yeah.
Healthcare, forget it. What a joke. What a joke.
Who do you think is going to be the next president?
Obama. Without
Yeah?
a doubt, I'm going to vote for him.
Yeah?
Why not? He's half black, he's half white, he's got best of both worlds. How
exactly.
can you go wrong with that guy?
Obama to Obama.
Let me tell you
Did
something.
you hear what
I think
happened with
he's
his
gonna help-
grandmother? He threw his grandmother under the bus.
Oh, he couldn't throw his grandmother over the bus because
Throw mama from the train, the knish, don't leave her
Parks was
hungry
driving the bus.
behind.
There was no way she would have steered
In the
around.
back of the bus, yeah, yeah,
Please.
yeah.
He's a good guy.
He said,
he's a good guy.
They're talking to Obama, right?
You want to look at Hillary's ass for 4 years? That big thing in the pantsuit? Who wants that?
No, you know what I want?
I don't want that.
I want to know the intern that is going to have to sacrifice himself in the Oval Office with Hillary. She's going to have her thighs fitted with stereo
It's gonna be
headphones
Al
for this
Gore,
poor
believe
bastard.
me. Yeah, it's not easy being green. Sorry.
What I don't understand is how this guy could go into
But
politics.
you know,
How could this guy go into politics with a last name like Gore?
look at Leslie Gore.
Yeah, so how could she come out there with a name like Gore?
Father was in
I
the
used to have a
Schmata
dentist. His name was Mangle.
Mengele's.
No, not Mangle. It was Bill Mangle. He was really my dentist.
Dr. Prentice, the painless
I
dentist.
sat in his chair the first time. I said, "Is it safe?"
I thought this was going to be a family show, a fun
It is
show.
a
What
family
happened?
show. When this is all over, we're going to go get a hooker and make a family.
Great. They're
So
going to love that
anyhow.
at church. They're gonna
Oh,
love that.
yeah, that's
They're gonna
big
love
at
it.
church,
What do you think
yeah.
of this Mormon thing going on?
Oh my God.
Huh, is that sick? Did Big Love get it?
Walker,
Did Big Love
Big
get
Love.
it right? They got it right with the Little House on the Prairie skirt.
It's like these guys watch big love, and they said, it's a good idea.
They listen, that's life imitating art, imitating life.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Unbelievable.
You know, I got to tell you, the Mormon thing, I don't know if you watch any of these. By the way, out there in the control room, kiddies, could you find for me the LA Tub and put it in preview? For those people that are watching this show, I'm directing the show from my perch as we sit. So what I would like is if you could bring that picture up in preview, and then in the meantime, we'll talk. So the whole Mormon thing, to me, not like I like to, make statements. I'm usually very politically correct, but fuck them.
Yeah.
No, here's the thing.
First off, it's recognized. It's not. It's a non-Christian cult. It's really not.
Is it a non-Christian?
Yeah, it's not recognized by any of the major
I call it like
churches.
Catholic light.
It's not. No, that's Lutheran.
That's Lutheran.
And Lutherans are very nice people.
Yeah, no,
I love
but
the Lutheran people.
With those people,
shoot.
in that whole environment,
Oh, man,
okay,
so much trouble.
they had a whole situation going. Did you hear about this thing? It was on one of these crime shows where this guy found what? Not yet. I know. When I call for it, but I know it's there. Okay, when this guy found secret documents from John Smith and Brigham Young explaining the whole fraud that went on behind it.
Well, it's basically based loosely on Amway. and the whole, tier marketing thing,
Yeah, what a multi-level marketing.
Multi-level marketing, thank you.
Absolutely. Well, it's crazy because
you don't get to heaven. You don't climb the ladder by by doing good deeds and being
they
a Boy
kick
Scout.
back to the church 10 points on everything.
That's common. Look at in the synagogues. I'm going to go with my friend.
But once
you got to
a year
buy a
they hit you.
ticket.
Yeah.
Come on, am I at Shea Stadium?
No, but it depends who's performing.
Come on.
With Neil Diamond, I had at my synagogue.
Jesus didn't pull up in a Cadillac. You guys rejected him right
That's
away.
right.
Oh, this can't be the king of the Jews.
No. He can't be the
It's
king.
the wrong
He didn't
guy.
have
You got the wrong guy.
Yeah, that's right. Go back and get the one with the Cadillac. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But not to
gorillas
be
have more,
misled,
yeah.
a lot of them have cataracts.
Cataracts.
That's
yeah.
right.
And that's why they smoke the marijuana, to
That's
get
right.
the pressure off.
That take the
The medical marijuana for seniors, I'm all for it.
Medical marijuana is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I don't do drugs.
Me neither.
Nothing.
They have.
X-Lax.
I know some people. X-Lax. Remember when I
smoke
used
it.
to be on Atlantic Avenue
Yeah,
in Brooklyn?
I do.
The home of
I used to see it
X-Lax.
when I worked for my
It was a
dad.
riot.
And United
I
Nipple
love-
Company right up the street. that plumbing
Absolutely,
place.
it was unbelievable.
It's true.
Like the home of X-Lax.
The home of X-Lax,
That's
honest
right.
to God. I saw it all my whole life.
It helps you keep going right
Yes.
by. It was
I mixed
wonderful.
Viagra and prune juice once. I didn't know whether I was coming or going.
Oh my God. Okay.
so
You know what happens if you mix milk of magnesia and orange juice?
No, what?
You get a Phillips screwdriver.
There you go.
Bada bing. We keep this up all night. We'll get beat up by 3 Mexicans outside
I'm in
this
so much
place.
trouble already. Forget about it.
We have a call? You know what I'd like to talk about because he's going to be hysterical and I got to be.
Depends.
Sure. Depends. We have a call? Oh my God. Give me the caller. I don't want to talk to this guy anymore. Caller. Hello. He ran away? Tommy, they take one look at you, they run like thieves.
Oh, half of them want to kill me, believe me.
Hello, caller.
Hello?
Hi, your name, sir?
What's your name?
Nice speaking with you. Call if you get work.
Hello?
Hey.
Hello?
Hello? And your name?
Hello?
They're asking your name. Yeah, come here.
Yo,
Oh,
it's Spanky.
Hi, Stinky.
Stinky, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing good, man.
Are you a hot rod person? Are you into cars?
Yeah, but I just wanted to find out exactly what kind of sandwich was that Tommy said you guys had the other day?
Oh, it was a tuna fist sandwich.
Yeah.
Tuna fist. No, huh?
Tuna
What
fist.
did you come up with that?
Actually, it was a seafood platter and
That's right.
Fisherman's Delight. Would this by any chance be the very talented pinstriper Bill Marigold?
No, it would not be, actually.
You're lying, Bill.
But I have seen some of your work, and you do very nice work. So.
Bill and I are going to do a show together.
That's right. You're going to pinstripe each other. It's going to be really hot.
nude,
I can't
with
wait.
oil.
The two of you guys in an oil tub filled with tuna fish
Tuna, yeah.
and pinstriping each other.
Yeah, Bill.
I can't wait to see
Bill
that.
is the 2006 recipient of the Von Dutch Award for
I
Pinstriper
thought
of
you
the
were going
Year.
to say he's a 2,000-year-old man.
Well, it's the mullet that does that for him. The mullet madness. It's not
Thank
a mullet's
you.
alive.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
No, you got the pinstriping award?
Yeah, I won it in the Von Dutch Award for Excellence in Pinstriping. I won it by St. John Morton.
And when did Bill
in
win it?
Oakland, and Bill won it in 2006. And just this year, the great Walt Prey won it.
Aha.
Great striper.
I don't know, you'd think with all these pinstripers I would be able to get a little something on my motorcycle. I get nothing. I got coal in my stocking this year, you know?
Well,
What is it with you guys?
Stripe you. I heard you already had a racing stripe. It was brown.
That's right,
There
that's
you
right,
go.
that's it. I got twin blue stripes going down my back.
Boy, mine's going to be
Woo!
in big trouble. Yeah.
Bill, he
gone.
left?
He left.
All right.
This was his big moment. Yeah.
I love it. He
love
was
Bill.
cracking up. No, he's a very nice guy. I love it. He did striping on my
I
friend's
know. He told me.
what do you call it? Sidecar
He did a thing for you
that he crashed.
over there.
Yeah, over there he did it. You
did a
could
thing.
took care of that thing? The
I
thing
did
from
that.
over there with that guy?
It didn't work out. We
Didn't
lost
work.
him.
Not that thing?
No.
Oh, yeah. That didn't work
I
out.
talked to Junior, and then we talked to Junior Senior, and then Junior Junior.
And Junior senior.
whole thing was off.
That's right. I heard that. So he went to that thing in Miami, right?
No.
No. Good.
No.
Okay, I didn't want to
Back in
remember
Canarsie.
it. I didn't want to remember it. Canarsie. That was a place they used to drop people off. Forget
Let me
about
tell you
it.
something. I got a great friend from that whole area, Goldie Calavetta. What a great guy.
Goldie Calavetta?
Goldie
I never
Calavetta.
heard of him.
Whoa, hoy. Hoy, did you miss out?
Oh, boy.
Hoy.
No, but it's getting back to the L.A.
How about gays in the military?
How about gays in the military, darling?
I think they should have gays in the military. I mean, for years we've been celebrating Goma Pile.
That's right.
You know,
and a pile here and a
there was
pile
a pile
there.
there. And look at the pile at Abu Ghraib. That was a dog pile.
Well, Jim Neighbors, I understand.
What do you think he was
he's
saying?
He's lighting the loafers.
When he was
you know.
doing the Shazam, what do you think it was? Shazam.
Shazam, bada bing.
I'm going to be in so much trouble.
No, but you know, the gays in the military, this
Who
and
cares?
that.
The guy's watching your back. He's not
Here's
gonna-
the deal.
He's
Yeah,
watching
that's
your
what you're
back.
worried about. Don't drop the soap. No, but I have no problem with any of that. They're telling me that Mickey's hand is approaching the 6, and Mickey's little hand is approaching the 8, which means we got about 1 minute to go before they're going to tell us that we got to get out of here.
Let's go
So,
through some pictures real quick. No?
you want to see some pictures quick? Bring up a picture. We'll talk about a picture. Because I was going to talk dirty to you. I figured we'd take your vet and we get out
Let's
of
go do
here.
that. Okay, that's black.
That's nice. Yeah, this is my ex-wife. Oh,
Okay,
this one.
that's
Bring
the
this
LA
up. This is gorgeous.
That's the LA tub. Okay.
I beg your pardon.
The LA tub.
Yeah, talk to me a little
The
bit.
LA tub is basically a tribute car to the great customizers of yesteryear. And it was my salute to them in 2006.
That's wonderful. Okay, what I'd like is to bring up the picture of Tommy and Mai's ex-grandmother. Okay,
Oh, God.
that we could talk to her.
She was cooking.
And because they're going to roll the credits, so I want to make
That's
sure that
Brian
Grandma
Setzer,
gets on
okay.
here. Brian Setzer, you did pinstriping for.
Setzer,
So
Mickey
you'll
Rourke.
pinstripe anything fancy. I mean, his guitar you did.
Everything. You've done on the cover
You
guitar.
could-
and everything.
absolutely.
That's actually a Greek monk cooking.
That is a Greek monkey
Or it
cooking.
looks like a woman that needs
This guy made me
electrolysis.
falafel 2 weeks ago,
Did
I
he?
think. Yeah. And,
good.
we lost him already.
With
How'd we
Al-Qaeda
lose him?
sauce.
We
Very
lo-
good.
Oh, with Al-Qaeda sauce. Yeah.